Hello, okay, so I'm going to go through That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly. I'm going to do the introduction section, a chorus and a verse, and then the solo section. So, okay, so the intro starts like this. Okay, it is a lot quicker than that, but slowing it down, okay. If you notice, my third finger is on this fifth string here, and it stays on there. Okay, so the first thing you do is slide on the fourth string here, so you use your second finger, and then you're going to put that third finger on that fifth string there, as if you could see there. Okay, so once it's there, it stays there for a while, so you go. And then once you've done that, you then hit the fifth fret on the string above again. So you go again. So on the slide, you don't have that third finger on the fifth yet. You just slide and then put it on, and then keep it down. Okay, so from there, you move this second finger down to the fourth and go. You notice this third finger stays on the fifth fret there. And then you put your first finger on the third fret. That's staying there. And then you put your first finger on the 2, the second fret. And you play the 0 open E string there, the first string, and put them together. So you need to hook this round, because if you don't, that'll be muted, so hook it round. And then you've got an E7 chord, and you play that sort of 3 times. So if I was to show you the actual chord here, I'm going to get it in front of me. E7 chord is here. And this. So you see your first finger's on the third string up, first fret. Your second finger's on the fifth string, second fret. It's almost like an E major chord, but you take off your third finger. So, okay, you can see what's happening there. Okay, so going back to the intro, I'm going to play it nice and slow now. So it goes then to the 4, to the 3, then the. So there's no gap in it, don't go. There's no gap in between it, it's constant. It's. Okay. So the chorus is quite simple. So starting the D. That'll be the day when you made me cry, yeah, to A. That'll be the day when you made me cry, oh, to B. Say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie. And then stop on the A. That'll be the day when I die. So that A, even though it's got 4 beats after it, that's just the distance, the amount of time you leave before you come in with the next chord. So it goes A, that'll be the day, E7, when I die. Oh, when I die. So that E7 is when I, and then the A is die. So that little minus I put before the A is meaning to push the beat. So da da da. So that A is pushed in time. It's coming on an and beat instead of the 1, 2, or the 3 or the 4. So you could just, to get that, you just go when I die, when I die. You play the chords with that. Okay, so I'm just doing a simple strumming like down, down, up, down, down, up. So D. That'll be the day when you say goodbye, yeah. That'll be the day when you made me cry. Oh, you say again. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you made me cry. Oh, you say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day that I die. Will you? Alright, so the verse is nice and easy. We have actually got a B7 here, so I'll just show you that here. If you notice, it is the shape of the D7. If you see a D7 there, you move it up 2 strings and you've got a B7. So that is here, first finger on the 4th string, 1st fret, and these 2 either side. So I'm going to just play you that now from the verse there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me all your loving and your to A, turtle dove, back to D. All you need to A, money to D. A, B7, E7. Well, better. And back into the chorus. So these are only 1 bar, so 4 beats for each chord. So D, 1, 2, 3, 4 to A, back to D, A, back to D, and then A, then B7, E7. So that's a give me all your loving and your loving to D, all your hugs and kisses and your money too. Well, you know I love you, baby. Hey, still you tell me, baby, that someday I'll be through. Well, that'll be the day. Okay. So you got these chords for the solo section, which is like a 12-bar blues. 2, 3, 4. It does 4 lots of A, 2 lots of D, 2 lots of A. So that's traditional blues sort of changes. So I'm going to play you this solo first, and then we'll go for it. Typical blues sort of rhythm playing. Okay, so it is a lot quicker than that, is a so it is kind of fast, but we're just going to learn it nice and slow. The first little bit of that solo is on the 1st string, you're going to go 8-5, and 2nd string 8-5. So 1. When I say 1, it doesn't start on the 1st beat of the bar, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 1, and so it's on the and. 1. Okay, and then the last note you just played there, that little 5, you can see you're on there already, but this time when you play it, you're going to be playing the 0 along with it there. So you got to hook your finger around, so play it 3 times, and then you're going to go 5, but you can see that 0's continuously playing on them. So the rhythm for that is so 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. On that first 5, sometimes I do a little slide, so that's that does that exactly there twice, and then it does it again, but instead of doing the 5-4-3, it goes 8-8-8. So you got, so 5-5-5-8-8-8 with the zero, the first string ringing out underneath that. And keep that first finger there on that 8 there. So if you can see what I'm doing when I'm doing the 5-5-5-8-8-8, I'm not just using my little finger on the 8, I'm moving my first finger to the 8, because you want to be making like a D7 shape here. So you can see the 2 9th frets on either side of them. So I'll show you what happens there. Your fingers there on the 8, and then these two fingers go either side of that note, but on the 9th fret. So you're making, in essence, that a D7 shape, or like what you'd see as the B7 shape, that sort of shape there. So this on the 8th, and these two on the 9, and go. I'd just do them all as downs actually. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you got okay, right, and then we go to our standard sort of like. Now instead of playing a full D, we're not going to use this string, so we're going to just play the second and third string just with these first two fingers. And then this third finger is going to hit on that third string, but on the 4th fret, and you're going to go 2 of them, and then 2 of them. So if I didn't palm mute, it'd be like, it'd be quite open, but you can see I'm going to place my palm of my hand there on the strings, and it mutes it. Now if you find that hard, just leave that and we can discuss palm muting another time. But this is how it looks there. You can see you just got the second and third on there of the D, you're not playing that first string, and then you put a finger on that 4th fret on that third string. So you do that 4 times. 1 2 3 4, and then you go to an A, but you don't play the whole A, you can just use a little bar. So I use my finger there to push on them 2 middle strings. I'm not pushing on all of them, because you can see on the tab it doesn't play anything on the 1st and 2nd string. So you go plucking from the 5th string, and then your little finger now on the 4th string 4th fret. There. Okay, so it's 4 lots on that. So I'll just recap over the 4 on the D and 4 on the A. Okay, now the last bit goes like this. It goes. So, okay, so the very first bit there, you're playing on the 2nd string the 5th fret, and then the 1st string you're playing the 7th fret, so the 5th and the 7th. So it's sort of like a power chord you'd play here, but on these thin strings, and you hit that twice. And then you bar the 5th fret. So you got, and then you play a 7 and 8. So 7 on this string and 8 on this string. And then the 5 and 5 again. So you got, and then you got this little riff which is on the 2nd string, 7 5 7. And then 5. So you got. And then it goes back to that intro. So you got. So I'm going to play you that whole solo with the music in front of you. So let's just get it so it looks right. Hopefully you can see that. So you got 1. Day. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. It's a really great song to play, fun. Nothing like a bit of rock and roll lead, because they are always quite melodic to play and always quite fun to play. So it has been fun learning this and teaching you as well. So let me know what you think. Let me know if it's helpful. Let me know if I've left anything out, or if you've got any questions, just write in the comments. I'll respond to you. So I'm always checking the comments. Alright, thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.